My name is Kaito Narita. I'm a college student with a couple part-time jobs. One of them is working in a ramen store, but...
Damn it, Ichimura! The soup doesn't taste like it usually does!
Huh? I don't think it should taste different.
I'm saying it tastes different, so it tastes different, damn it! What the hell did you put in here?
I just made it like I normally do.
Hey, Nizaka, you're too slow washing those dishes.
Sorry.
Mishima! It's dirty out front, so I want you to clean it up. Leave it squeaky clean, you hear me?
Sir!
Narita!
Sir?
You were being all smirky when a female customer was talking to you. You getting full of yourself or something?
No, sir.
You think that you look a little good, so you're so damn special. Well, let me be the first to tell you that you're nothing! You keep acting all sleazy like that, and I'm going to chase your ass out of this store!
Sir. The flavor's literally the same as it usually is. He has a different sense of taste when he drinks booze. I really wish he'd stop drinking when he's working. And I don't think I even acted weird or anything when that woman was talking to me. Sure, she did talk to me, but still. He's just jealous is all. All because he's not popular. Kinda cringe. This store was close to my other part-time jobs, and it also had really good shifts, so I chose to work here. But the manager is seriously way too selfish and unreasonable. He barely works at all, and makes his part-time employees do everything, and yet, he always has something to complain about. All of the part-time employees have been irritated by him. But all my coworkers were really great people, and the pay was good, so I thought that I would just do what I could. But then one day... Nizaka-san, where's the manager? He went outside with Mishima-kun a little earlier. There's something that I want to check with him. Can I go see if he's out there? Oh yeah, go for it.
Hey, this sign is broken! You must have broken it when you were cleaning outside the other day, huh?
I don't know. It wasn't broken when I was cleaning it, and the lights were perfectly fine until closing too.
That's why I'm saying that you must have done something and it was delayed, but it broke.
I didn't do anything. Do you even have proof that I did something?
You look like you do something. Your face is proof.
Huh? Excuse me, sir. Mishima-kun is saying he didn't do it. So how about you take his word for it?
What? Narita? You need to stop skipping out here and get to work.
I'm not out here to skip. I couldn't find the eggs to prepare for tomorrow, so I came out here to ask you where they were.
Huh? Eggs? Why aren't they there?
I don't know.
Damn it, Mishima! Why the hell aren't you checking the damn order logs?
Huh? Me?
If you had just checked the damn logs, then this wouldn't have happened. What are we going to do about tomorrow's business? If the store doesn't open, then it's your fault!
The owner is... Excuse me, sir. Stop blaming Mishima-kun for everything. You always told everyone that you wanted to make the orders because it was the most important job.
What?
And to be honest, that's pretty much the only thing that you're doing around here anymore. You just let the part-time employees run the whole store all on your own. If the store isn't able to be opened by tomorrow, then it's your own responsibility.
You little shit! Who do you have to thank that you're able to work here, huh?
Everyone is working hard to make delicious ramen here, but you're always just being unreasonable and rude. You're just angry all the time. You've been even more horrible after you divorced your wife. I understand that things are a little bit difficult maybe at home, but everyone's got their own problems in their personal lives. Please, stop getting mad at others just because you're upset. If you're an adult, you should control your own damned attitude.
You freaking little... If you have anything you want to complain about, then be my guest and just quit! The store will be perfectly fine without you around.
Then I quit! I'm not going to work at a ramen store whose manager is rude to its customers and its employees! I'm sorry, Mishima-kun. I am going to quit, so Narita-kun, I'm sorry, it's my fault. No, I'm sorry for quitting. Just go ahead and let everyone know that I'm sorry I just quit out of the blue. But thank you, Narita-kun, for covering for me. You were a total badass. Thanks, man. I just couldn't hold myself back anymore. I'm sure that's going to make everyone have to work harder.
Hey, kiddo. I could hear you from up here. You were having a pretty serious exchange of opinions, huh?
Huh? Oh, were you watching?
Yeah, I could see you two the whole time up here. That manager is quite the rude man, isn't he? But I think it was very admirable, the way you were standing up for your coworker.
Thank you.
You don't look too happy, though. You didn't feel relieved after letting him get a piece of your mind?
I don't have any regrets about what I said, but I just kind of lost my job with the way things went. I'm a little upset if I think about how things are going to be going forward. I'm sure a lot of my coworkers are going to be swamped after I quit. I need to find my next job, or I'm going to be hurting for money, too.
I see. I understand.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm telling you this to a stranger. I'm gonna head out now.
Hang on. If you get fired from your part-time job, how about you come work for me?
For you?
I actually own a store. It's a 24-hour diner.
A 24-hour diner? Does that mean I can work only nights? I have a few other part-time jobs, and ideally, I'd like to fill in my shifts when I'm open.
Oh yeah, sure, it's open 24 hours after all. You can just pick the time that you want to come and work for as much or as little as you'd like.
That's just about the best working condition for me. Where are you located?
Well, if you're interested, would you like to see my store first? We can go right now if you're interested.
I'd love to go. Yes, please. They say that one man's trash is another man's treasure, except the trash is me, and it's not a man. This really was the perfect timing. This could only be described as an insanely lucky moment in my life. So I decided to go with a woman to her store.
This is my store.
Diner Toyoke?
Toyoyuke is the name of a god that is in one of the old Japanese folklore. Toyo means plentiful and abundant, while yuke means food. I wanted a place that anyone could come eat food at any moment of the day. That's why I made the store.
I thought it might have been a weird store since she just invited me to work with her without ever actually knowing me. But it's not weird at all. If anything, that's an amazing ideology, and the store looks amazing.
Really? Thank you. My name is Yuna Hanebuchi, and I'm the store owner here. I saw you fighting to protect your coworker against the unreasonable manager. Would you be interested in coming to work with me?
My name is Kaito Narita. I'm a junior in college. I just recently paid for my tuition, so I have no savings, and I have little to no money for food. Is it possible for me to start working tomorrow?
That was fast. Are you sure?
Yes. I think that this has to be some kind of destiny, the way we ran into each other like this.
I like that. I really like the attitude as well, so I'll let you start tomorrow then.
Thank you so much.
Here's my contact info. Just send me the days and times that you want to work this month, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Hanebuchi-san is only 24 years old. She's so young, but she's got everything figured out. What a badass. Hanebuchi-san's diner, Toyoke, pays extremely well and is very flexible with their shifts. All of her employees were very easy to work with too, so it was like heaven on earth for me. The conditions were so perfect that I quit one of my other part-time jobs to put more shifts in here. If I work hard, then I can make more money, and I work from night, but they provide free break food for us. This is seriously too good to be true.
Hey, Narita-kun, how are you feeling?
It's amazing! How do you have such an amazing store? It's seriously out of this world!
Haha, stop it. You're going to make me blush.
The store's open for 24 hours, but I don't think I've seen a single moment where there are no customers. All of the customers are always thanking me and telling me how great the food was, too. The customers are as amazing as the store is, too.
I mean, Toyuke was making food for the gods, so maybe our customers are godlike.
Ma'am? Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Are you still hiring more part-time employees?
What? Do you have friends that you want to bring here too?
Well, it's a couple of my friends from my old job, but I thought that they would want to work in a great place like this.
Ah, you feel guilty or something for quitting that job, huh?
Yes. I don't know if they'll actually come if I invite them, but they might even despise me for quitting that job too.
Well, the nice part about having a store that opens for 24 hours is that we almost always need help, so I would appreciate more part-time workers. You can feel free to invite them.
Oh, okay. I was afraid to reach out to my coworkers, but I worked up the courage to ask them if they would like to work at a new restaurant. I was met with a very fast response by each and every one of them, asking to work at the new restaurant. By the start of next month, they were all at Toyoke. It's been so long, guys! Thank you for inviting me. We all quit at the end of the month at the same time. We were all so happy to hear that you quit, but you were still worried about us. You really are too good of a human being. I was so worried that you guys might be mad at me, but I'm so glad to see that that's not the case. I mean, I was mad at you for the first 3 days, but I mean, you did what you had to protect Mishima-kun, so I came to terms with it. You didn't even abandon us. You brought us to your new amazing workplace. All is well.
Narita-kun, thanks for inviting a bunch of your friends that seem to know their way around a diner.
Ah, Hanabuchi-san. Huh? She's the store manager?
Yes, I'm the store manager, Hanebuchi.
Beautiful. Goddess. Angel. Thank you, Narita-kun. Thank you. Oh, sure. Everyone was able to work when they wanted to. We're not always in the same shift, but when I see them from time to time, they always have a big smile on their faces, and I always feel good about being able to introduce them to this position. I also put my heart and soul into working, and Hanebuchi-san was thankful for how hard we all worked. The store continued to grow. I've already talked to everyone in the other shifts, so there might be some of you that already know this, but...
We're actually going to be opening a second store. It's thanks to everyone working so tirelessly for me, so I will be handing out bonuses to everyone as a small token of my gratitude to each and every one of you.
Yeah! The second store was set to open next month, so she was beginning to try to find a new store manager for the store. But while I was working during the day on my day off from school... Huh? That guy... No way. He didn't come here to try to be the store manager of the second store, did he? What do I do? I wonder if Hanebuchi-san has noticed that that was the store manager of the ramen store that I got into a big fight with. After working that day, I was so worried that I had to go talk to Hanebuchi-san. Hanebuchi-san! About the man that you interviewed today for the second store. That man was my old...
Yes, the store manager of your old ramen store, right? That one you got in a big fight with? Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay.
What? Were you worried or something?
Yes. I really don't want that man to be up as a candidate for the second store.
But I have to be fair and judge him just like the rest. I interviewed him, just like everyone else, putting his past aside.
So, how was it?
Well, He said, "I used to be a store manager at my old restaurant, so I want this much." Or, "I'm older than you, so I can't work here unless you're giving me more benefits." He wouldn't stop talking from a higher position than me, so after long considerations, I immediately told him that I would not be accepting his applications at this time.
What the hell? He really hasn't changed at all, has he?
I got curious, so I did a little digging, but apparently that ramen store went under and it's a different noodle store now.
Huh? Really? I didn't know what happened to that store.
When you and your friends all quit the store around at the same time, I kind of figured they were going to go under, but I was really surprised that he came to apply at our store. But there's not a chance that I'm going to let that man handle my store or my lovely employees.
Right. You have to be someone as amazing as yourself to be owning a store.
Well, actually, are you still job hunting, Narita-kun?
Oh, not yet. I'm not sure what I want to do in the future yet. So,
Well, how about you come work for me as a formal employee?
a formal employee of Toyoke?
I've only hired part-timers to work with me to run the store, but I've been getting some suggestions that I start a bento delivery business. I thought that I should bring on board some trusty employees and maybe expand my business. I want you to be the first formal employee of Toyouke.
Really? Are you sure you're okay with a guy like me?
From the moment that I saw you on the overpass, arguing with the ramen store manager, I thought you were amazing. You considered your part-time employees' well-being more than your own part-time job, and I could tell you really thought about the store. So I scouted you out to work part-time with me, but you worked hard at our store. You're considerate, and you support everyone while you're working here. I just know that you're an incredible employee, and I'm so glad you came by. I don't want you to go away anymore.
You can't say that! That's not fair! All other options outside of working at Toyoke have disappeared from inside of me!
I hope you work responsibility and continue to work hard for me.
I'll do my best to try to make sure I live up to your expectations. After I came to Toyoke, my life stabilized, and I'm slowly gravitating towards a very bright future. I think that meeting Hanebuchi-san was one of the most amazing miracles in my life. But what do I do when the goddess that swooped me up from the streets also stole my heart?
The store manager of Toyoyuke is so amazing. The store manager should always care about the employees and the employees about their manager. That's how companies work well. It seems very simple, but maybe it's harder than you expect. If it goes well though, you can clearly see the positive effect it has on a company and its members.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.